Okay, hey y'all, it's Dawn's Press-Ons. I'm working on a new trend and I need to get the background stuff done, so ignore all this mess over here. This is all the stuff I need after I get them done. So I've got my nails attached. I'm so excited. They take me forever when I do them. This one's already got base coat on it when I realized I hadn't done this, and these have to dry. Like, I might not even get to this till tomorrow because they have to completely dry. I've seen people on YouTube that rushed this step, and I don't want them rushed. So I'm doing two different designs, one on one hand and one on another, but they're going to coordinate. They all use these pigment powders. They're all going to have black as the background. Here's the crazy thing. I've had these pigment powders for like 3.5 years, and I've used them more in the last month and a half than I've ever used them, like ever. So, like, I think I used them maybe twice before. But in the last month and a half, 2 months, I have just fallen in love with my pigment powders. And here's something. Let me show you this. I've got a whole drawer here of pigment powders. I am super excited to like try more powders. These are not Young Nails powders. These are just their bottles. This is a set I got, I don't know, probably off Amazon, to be honest, but it was a large set. And this was a different set. These are micas. These are mica powders, but it's like a full set. Anyway, so I'm so excited to get out all my powders. All right. So let's put you guys back up now that I've made you really dizzy. And so what I need to do is I'm going to get my applicators out, and I'm going to put the powders on the applicators. And I need to make sure that I keep them in such a way that the colors don't mismatch and make brown. Like, I don't want to put orange and green next to each other. That wouldn't be good. Or green and purple. Bleh, that's not good either. So that's why I've got them purposely set up just like this, because one color melds right into the next. So, all right. I'm just going to do some decorating here, and I'll come back later and show you what I got. So this is what I get disrupted with. Hi, sweet girl. That's my Luna. Hi, you want to come here see mommy? Hi, baby. This my Luna. She wants mommy to be done with nails tonight. Let me finish, okay? I'll be done in a minute. Poor sweetie. Okay, so I got my stampers all done, I think. Anyway, they've all got some form of rainbowy kind of thing going on. I think I need to touch up this one real quick. Here we go. I got some green that's just like sitting on here. There we go. All right, so put these brushes back there. Now what I need to do is I need to take white paint, and this is what I got from Walmart. It's just standard acrylic paint, and I'm gonna paint the tops of these in a very thin coat, and then I'm gonna put them in front of the fan to dry. I don't know if that's gonna help them or not. I'll let you know if that helps. And people were like, these take overnight to dry. You want them to be as dry as possible, so dry that they crack on their own. And where people were going wrong that I saw is that they were forcing the crack and they were ruining their stamp heads. Now, it's possible that this will ruin my stamper heads, and that's okay, because my clear jelly stamper, that's my good stamper, I did not use it. I have kept it aside for good. My precious clear jelly stamper that is my ride or die. is right here. So, not going to be using that one. All right, let me see if I can open this stinking paint. It's like smarter than I am. It did not have an internal seal, so I don't have to try to do that. So I'm going to try to, I don't know if I should. So I have a paintbrush here. I don't know if I should put it on a paintbrush and then go from the paintbrush to the... I know it's supposed to be so thin that you can see the colors through it. And I don't want to disturb those pigments, so I want to leave those alone. See, those pigments are still doing just fine. All right, let's set that aside to dry, and I'm going to work on the next one. All right, hey, y'all, so here's where I'm at. I got my nails painted black, and I got this one French, because I'm going to do this one, and this one. The pinky, middle, and thumb, all the same. Then this one's going to be the French, and then this one's just going to have those stones over there, probably, or those glitters over there. I'm not sure which, but something's going to go down the center. Anyway, but look at these guys. Look at the star of the show here. These guys have done so good. Let me pull them away from the fan. So I've got this little bitty battery-charged fan here. That's on high. No, that wasn't. That was on low. All right. Well, anyway, I've shut it off now. I've got this little bitty battery-operated fan I got off Temu, I think. Maybe Amazon. I'm not sure. Anyway, little bitty fan. Just runs by a little USB cord. All right, and I parked these guys in front of it after I painted them with the white paint, and watch what happens. So here's how you work this magic, right? You got to pop the jelly out of there, and then, you know what? Let me just blow this up for y'all. So you pull it this way, and then you kind of pull it that way. See the crackles happening? Yes, it did so good because it got nice and dried out. All right, and then we'll just sit it over here and wait for me to knead it. And let's go ahead and get these guys crackled. Okay, so here's how this is supposed to work. We'll just see what happens here. So it is not sticking to my nail very well. I'm not very pleased with this. I'm loving the color, but I'm not very pleased with this. I think I'm going to actually take it off, and I'm going to put Outshine on there, which is what I'll need to make this stick better. If I put Outshine on there, this will stick better. So watch, I got a little lint-free wipe with some alcohol. And there goes all the mistakes. Okay, so we'll just get this all cleaned up. We'll put that Outshine down. Outshine's a no white top coat. And it is super, super, super sticky. It's very, very, very thick. So you like brush it on and then you almost brush all of it back off again. And let me see. This is what I'm talking about. Outshine no white top gel. No wipe gel top coat, okay? It's about $10 a bottle. It's amazing for any kind of chrome issues or stamping issues you might have. Just put a little bit of this down there. You'll be good to go. I'll show you on this one nail kind of what I mean with how thick it is. Look at how thick this stuff is. Can you just tell how that is clinging to that top? That is so thick. Like you try to use it and it just globs on your nail. Oof. All right, let's see if I can watch what I'm doing. trying to brush a super thin layer on. It is springtime and I've got the windows open, and I swear a gnat just decided to kind of come over here and be all in my lights. It's 9 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock at night, and so the bugs are loving all my production lights I've got going on. Alright, so I just want a nice thin layer of this, and I'm just going to cure this for probably 15-20 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just cure that for 15-20 seconds. Alright, so I'm going to save the rest of the stamper for like if I have another area where I've oopsied. And let's move on to one of these other round ones. Let me move this out of the way. Alright, let's see how we get here, if this helped it. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at how good that did. Perfect. I'm loving that look. Alright, I'm going to finish curing it because I only cured that for 15 seconds. So now I need to put it back in the lamp to just finish curing that top coat, okay? I'm going to finish curing that top coat, and then we'll be able to top coat that, and that'll be done. Alright, so I top coated this to protect it, but I gotta be honest, what I should have done, it's kind of bumpy over here. It's not super smooth. The light line looked good, so I cured it. But then when I got done, I fell over here, and I know that's going to bug the stew out of me. But it is beautiful. It is protected. Nobody else can see that. I mean, it looks nice and smooth, you know. It's just when you get over here, you can see it. See it? Ah! Anyway, all right. So here's what we're going to do. I need to use the brush and put Outshine just over the black fringe here. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I got Outshine on there, and I cured it for 15 seconds. I think there's enough left on this one, and now I see why people were using so few. Let's get the... There we go. I got to get the... And then let's do... Oh, come back up in the... Let's do this side. Perfect. Ah! Let it go. How about a little bit of purple or something up here in the corner? There we go. I got a little blue and a little purple in the corner. Gosh, I don't even know what y'all might have seen. That was crazy. So this is where the paint, it took a whole chip off. So the rubberized came with it, even though it's not wanting to attach to the nail. See how that wanted to come right off the nail? I'm okay with that. Alright. And so then that nail needs to be top coated. But first, here's what I'm going to do. I think this is going to help. I'm going to use metallic glaze, which is a very expensive product from the International Nail Art Academy. But it will seal in all this pigment powder, keep me from chipping, and allow this nail art to last a very long time. So I'm going to put this on, cure it for 60 seconds, and then I'll put my top coat on and cure it for 60 seconds. So let me do that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put down some of these glitters. I'm just going to try to pick them up one at a time. Alright, let's see if I can blow this up a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Alright. Now, next thing I need to do is need to reach for the tool that I need. All right, so I need to use this tool. Everybody's seen one of these before. It's got the wax picker on one end and the jewel mover on the other. Not moving the jewels around. I just need to space these glitters out a little bit better. I think that's, no. Very separated over here. Cute. All right, let's cure that. Okay, so then I got that one done. It looks really cute. So then for this nail, I'm going to draw a line right down the center, just like that, with the base coat, and then put the glitters in. Alright, let's straighten them up and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's what we've got. I need to finish doing these two nails, like that one. And then we're ready to top coat. I need to top coat that guy. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. We're ready to do the next finger. So I've got the outshine on there. I cured it for 15 seconds. Nope. Is it that way? Yeah, here we go. Let's break it up and apply it across the nail. Let's get some pink on there. Can I get any purple in there? Nope, that's it. That's all that's going to happen to that one. It's kind of ugly. All right, let's do a different one. I got plenty of stampers here, so I don't have to reuse them. Alright, nope, don't like the way that crackles. There we go. Let's not like the way that crackles. That's pretty. That one's cool. That one's cool. Those two not so much. They'll be alright. And you can see what's happened here where one tried to go and it couldn't make it. So, all right, now we're going to put down a coat of this metallic glaze over the top of those to seal all that pigment in and make it so my top coat doesn't chip. And then we're going to top coat and we'll be done. I'll be back to show you the final result of that hand. Okay, and this is where we're at. Got the thumb and then the fingers, and I need to oil my cuticles and all that, and I still haven't done this hand, so I'll come back tomorrow and show y'all the rest. Bye for tonight.